Howdy. Oh, my goodness. Howdy, folks. Howdy. I'm Black Dragon. It's Monday morning, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news that you can trust. Yeah. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Thank you guys for tuning in last night on the Black Dragons Roundtable. We had Big Bone, 1%er, OG Weasel, and we had another guest whose name I just had in my mind till I thought about it, and now it has escaped me, but I will. His name will come back to me in just a minute. It was a great show, man. Great show. And I hope you guys like that kind of programming where we get to talk to everybody and also the 1%er side and figure out the things that we do. Yesterday's show was a message how to handle things that happen when clubs start to develop cliques in them. And yes, I know I spelled click the wrong way. One of my people let me know that it's not click, C-L-I-C-K, but it's click, the French spelling, C-L-I-Q-U-E or something like that. So I think I changed it. My people know everything. Hey, listen, man, I want to thank you guys for helping me to raise money for Frost's dog that needs a surgery pretty imminently. We still need to get some more money in to get the amount needed for the surgery. So I'm going to be hitting everybody on here for like $10, if you could, $20. It doesn't take much. The surgery isn't that much money, but it is, it could be $1 million for somebody that doesn't have it. You guys know I am I'm a dog lover, so it just pains me to see this dog in any kind of pain like this. So if you want to send $10-$20 to my Cash App, I would appreciate it. $biker prez, P-R-E-Z, $biker prez, P-R-E-Z. And I'll also put my my PayPal up a little bit later so that we can get the money. And I'd like to get the rest of the money. We're close. We're almost there. I'd like to get the rest of the money today so we can get that dog into surgery. All right, moving along to the stories for today. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. So you guys all remember Tarek Zahed? Yeah. Down there in Australia. First of all, I want to say, if you thought that we were tough in America, you haven't even paid no attention to the biker set down there in Australia. The bikies down there, that's the real deal down there. That's the real deal down there. They ain't just a whistling Dixie. Them guys are real. They are tough as nails. They're into the real stuff. Like them guys are driving They don't even need motorcycles. I mean, I cannot tell you guys that I would be driving my motorcycle if I had a Ferrari in the driveway. You might not ever see me on a motorcycle again. You'd be like, I thought you was a biker. No. I'm a Ferrarian. That's what I am. Oh, hold on a second here. Yeah, what's up? I'm on the show. You got something? I'll call you back. Normally when my this is one of my when you guys call me, like you guys that watch my show every day, I think you're trying to call me and tell me something's wrong with the show. But he I guess he's not watching today. You guys know I'm on about 10ish, right? So when you call me and you are people I recognize to watch my show every day, I'm thinking you're calling me to say, hey man, like we can't hear you or something. But this Bikie boss he is the National Sergeant at Arms of the Comanchero's MC. And as you guys, when we say bikie, we're talking about one percenters. But you guys remember that this guy was shot 10 times in May. 10 times he was shot in May and had what they said was a remarkable recovery. Well, we got some new news on him. When I was doing some research, this guy is so famous, infamous, notorious, well observed that you can just type news for Tarek Zahed and he's got his own news following. People have been watching him for a while and he got shot 10 times. His brother got killed and he made this miraculous recovery and was seen back on the scene. We'll look at this before we get into the story, his story today. But I think this was from the Comanchero's biker boss who survived being peppered. Remember that? Peppered with almost a dozen bullets. Remember that? We just did that a couple of days ago. Here we go. Click to
after the pair was shot in the foyer of a Western Sydney gym last night. Omar Zahed received gunshot wounds to his stomach, arms and legs before going into cardiac arrest.
Tarek Zahed and his brother Omar, two well-known figures connected with the Comanchero's bikie gang here in Sydney, gunned down in the foyer of Body Fit Gym here on Parramatta Road. At least one gunman shooting into the building around 8 p.m, leaving both men riddled with bullets, one believed to be Tarek shot up to 10 times, including one shot to the forehead and one to the abdomen. He was raced to hospital in a critical condition, remarkably able to talk to paramedics. His brother Omar left dead at the scene.
We found two male patients, approximately 25 to 30 years of age, with multiple gunshot wounds to multiple regions of their bodies. They were both found to be in an extremely critical condition.
The pair is known to police. Just days ago, it was revealed Tarek Zahed was a marked man with a gangland bounty on his head. We saw the brothers in court last August when they were caught breaching lockdown rules, caught doing the bay run together at 2 a.m. The fatal shooting comes amid a spate of gangland violence. Mahmood Brownie Ahmed gunned down in a similar drive-by attack in Greenacre on April 27. In the hour following this attack, two burnt-out cars located in Greenacre and Barala. A manhunt is now underway to find those responsible. Police expected to update the media later this morning.
So, I mean, this guy was seen in public just, a couple months after being shot 10 times. And, that was big news that he, a gunshot to the forehead. Now, I've been shot 4 times personally. And I understand with peppered, but I've never been peppered. I've never been peppered like that with a gunshot to the forehead. And then you're talking to the police. You're laying there peppered and talking to the police. And you know, riding in the police van and all this, that, and the other to the hospital or whatever. Well, it appears that now, just 17 hours ago, just a few months after being shot 10 times and having your brother murdered, yesterday they went and they arrested this man, Mr. Tarek Zahed, for a 2014 murder. He went over to Sydney to go to some sort of reception, and the police claimed, "Oh, we gave him a reception, all right." And they arrested him in dramatic fashion, even way more than was probably necessary, simply for the threat they thought he posed. And this is what you have to be careful of when you get to a certain kind of level and folks are terrified of you. They beat the poor guy up and roughed him up and stuff. He had a few issues because they said he was a high risk arrest. You know, the high risk arrest, the high profile pullovers. You guys know that when they have a high profile pullover and they pull you over and they're screaming, "Shh. Driver, take your left hand, turn your car off, and drop your keys in the street. Do it now. Get out of the car and face away. Take 2 steps to the left. Back up to the sound of my foot. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Fellas, he's looking back." You're like, "Don't kill me, scary ass." "All right, get on your knees." I'm crippled. I can't really get on your knees. Those are called high risk arrests here in the United States. It seems they have those in other places. Like, we ain't the only ones that have that. In his case, they arrested him in a high risk arrest and bruised him up and beat him down, and they ain't even apologizing. So, get into the story here. It is this story is just crazy. Comanchero Bikie boss Tarek Zahed to face murder charge after dramatic arrest in Sydney. Tactical police fired beanbag rounds into Tarek Zahed's black BMW on Edgecliff Street. It was crazy. So let's go here. And this is just 2 months after fighting for his life, being shot 10 times, once in the forehead. Comanchero Bikie boss Tarek Zahed will face a Sydney court on murder charges just months after narrowly surviving an attempt on his own life. The attempt that took his brother's life, by the way. The sergeant-at-arms of the outlaw motorcycle gang was arrested in dramatic scenes on Sunday when tactical police fired beanbag rounds into Zahed's black BMW on an Edgecliff street. He has been charged with the murder of 29-year-old Yusuf Assum, who was shot in the thigh and stabbed in the head at Bankstown in Sydney's West 8 years ago. Zahed, 42 years old, was initially refused bail, which means so far he can't get a bond, and will appear in Downing Centre local court on Monday. Police will allege his position in the bikie gang also links him to other crimes. So they're going after the big potato here. They're going to try to get him for the murder, and they're saying that because he's a bikie boss, gang leader, he's also linked to other crimes, which they haven't mentioned yet. Homicide Squad Commander Dan Doherty, I don't know, Doherty, maybe that's it, Doherty. I don't know how to say this name, which makes me upset because you guys know I want to be able to say people's names. They deserve to have their names said. Let me see. see if we can find this name before we bastardize it anymore. Oh, resort. So we'll just say Doherty. Doherty? No, Doherty. Let's say Doherty. Sorry if I'm messing up your name, man. Oh, okay, I got to go back and find the story now. Okay. Homicide Squad Commander Danny Doherty said Zahed was one of several targets of Task Force Erebus, who we tied to serious offenses. Erebus. What is that for? Why would they name it Task Force Erebus? Does anybody know what an Erebus is? Erebus, classical mythology, the darkness under the earth, imagined either as the abode of sinners after death or of all the dead. Damn! They called it Task Force Hell?
Erebus.
Task Force Hell. Damn, bro. Task Force Hell.
Erebus.
Okay, so they named it Task Force Hell, where the dead go. Huh. Wow. Homicide Squad Commander. No wonder. It was a homicide. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. I just wanted to follow. Homicide Squad Commander Danny Doherty. I think I said it right this time by accident. Danny Doherty said Zahed was one of several targets of Task Force Erebus who was tied to serious offenses. The task force is also investigating the murder of Zahed's younger brother, Omar, who was fatally shot at a Western Sydney gym in May. Zahed was critically injured, as we know, during that attack at Body Fit Gym. Doherty said Sunday's arrest was high risk, with police shooting beanbag rounds, which are designed to do less damage than normal ammunition during the encounter. He said those beanbag rounds had to be used to get into the car and drag him out because he said he wasn't being compliant. We were concerned that he may be armed. This is the nexus that they used to beat your boy down. We were concerned that he may be armed. The person involved has allegedly committed a murder, so he might be armed for that. He's also National Sergeant at Arms of the Comanchero Bikie Gang, so he may be armed for that reason. Also, he's previously been shot at himself, to include shot 10 times and once in the forehead. So for all of those reasons, we felt like he may have been armed. And so we were going to go kick his ass. It doesn't say that, but this is what happened. We're going to go shoot the beanbags in his car and kick his ass, especially when we told him to get out and he wouldn't. Because we were just waiting. We were just waiting. And he said he wasn't getting out the car. And then we felt like he could have guns for all these reasons. But here's this dude just shot 10 days ago, or 10 bullet rounds just a couple months ago, and no weapon was found. This is to say, and they call him hashtag hard to kill these days. So Mr. Hard to Kill, I mean, you remember the only other hard to kill guy I remember was the martial arts expert, the Aikido martial arts expert, Steven Seagal. He was in Hard to Kill 1, 2, and 3, maybe 4, 5, and 6 too. So Mr. Hard to Kill is rolling around with no weapon after being almost killed with 10 bullet holes, and he's running around with no weapons at all. Now that's because I would have been loaded out here in these streets. You'd have had me right. I'd have had a gun under each armpit, one down in each ankle holster, 2 or 3 in my waistband, not Mr. Hard to Kill. He was out there on the strength. We call that being out there on the strength. Like, I'm not afraid out here. Kind of like, well, you guys, if you're not, it's funny, the Comancheros motorcycle club, we had an Apache here. I believe, I don't know if many of you guys know about the Apache that we had named Geronimo. in the United States culture. He was hard to kill. He said the white man's bullets cannot kill me. I think he was shot like 21 times or something crazy. He jumped off Mount Scott, I'm told. Mount Scott's in Lawton, Oklahoma, where I come from. And every time we would jump off of something, when I was growing up, we would scream, Geronimo! I don't know why. I'm from Oklahoma. We would just scream Geronimo before we jumped off of stuff. I'm told it's because he rode his horse off Mount Scott when running away from the cavalry. That's what I'm told. I don't know if that's true or not. We could look that up. But that's why we scream Geronimo when we jump off stuff. You know? I'm going to look that up real quick. Why do we scream? Why do people scream? Geronimo before jumping off stuff. And why do we scream Geronimo when jumping out of an airplane? So somebody's looked this up before. Don't be acting like I don't be knowing what I'm talking about here. Why do we scream Geronimo when jumping out of an airplane? Okay, I said when jumping off stuff. Does it say? It's a name that represents bravery. To explain this one, we need to go back to the 40s. The Army was testing out the feasibility training. Okay. No, I don't want to start a chat with you. Get out of here. Okay, so Geronimo was a Native American Apache who died in 1909, known for his supreme bravery, fighting against both the Mexican and United States to protect Apache land. It doesn't say that he jumped off Mount Scott. That's what I'm looking for. We have to look that up. I'm going to look that up for you guys. But we do scream Geronimo when we jump off stuff, okay? Just letting you know. So, maybe we'll start screaming Zahed when we get shot. Zahed! I'm just saying. I'm just saying, there's stuff we scream. And I absolutely, when getting shot, I want to scream the name of someone who got shot 10 times, once in the forehead and didn't die. So I think if I'm ever in that position, we should just scream Zahed from now on. Zahed! All right. So anyway, I want you guys to see this video here. Here we go. Okay, first of all, what kind of damn dog is this? It looked like at first, is this a dingo or something? I mean, this looked like a Malinois at first. He's got the black forehead, the black face, but you can't have that bark and be. Oh, hell no. What are you going to do? Come here, Brutus. 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 Come here, dog. Come here, front and center. I don't have an attack dog either, it seems. He's just going to ignore me and, Brutus! Brutus! Hey, man. Come here. Okay, listen here, blackhead. Come here. So the people can see you. All right, this is an attack dog, okay, people? All right, this right here would be, come here, you. Come. Look at the people. Come here. Come on up and see me. Come on. There you go. This monster would be an attack dog. Okay, except for mine. Of course, mine is a punk because he doesn't live the attack dog life. Okay, he sleeps in the bed. He's not like at the junkyard where you got this sign up, don't enter the junkyard, and you look over there. But anyway, somebody said he was a dingo cross with a German Shepherd. Hey, but don't take the dingoes lightly. I hear they'll get after you. But clogged fuel filter. You guys are talking to each other. Anyway, But anyway, listen, he wouldn't be working for the police department if he didn't have his act together. So we're not going to pick on him. I was just thrown off by that bark. Like, if I hear that bark, it's not like a Brutus bark where I'm out of here. But this is the video of the arrest. This is Tarek Zahed right here. And this is a man, you got to realize, has been shot 10 times 2 months ago. Now, that's the car that was shot up with the bean bags. Is that a Mercedes? Looks pretty. These guys are rolling, aren't they? Now, you do see that the police ride around in BMWs. You see that, right? I wish our police department would that doesn't happen here in the United States. So that was his arrest. So this happened, Yusuf Assoum, who was killed in 2014, is who he's being arrested for having taken out. So there he is, sitting on the ground. They beat him up a little bit. We will be alleging that this person is responsible for the killing of Mr. Assoum in 2014, and that his senior position in the Comanchero MCG links him to a number of other matters relevant to the police, Detective Superintendent Doherty said. And I think we have, what else? There was one more thing about this particular one. Yeah, here's the video of it. We got a news video of it, so let's check that out.
Old, has no criminal history, and still lives with his...
Whoa, that's the other one. I don't want to show you that one yet. Hold on. There was another one. Where is it? Was it Erebus? Is this the one? This might be the one. Come back here.
I need something that checks all boxes. High comfort.
Let's see.
High quality. Fashion.
They stole this on me. Hold on. We'll skip the ad. Here we go. Is this it?
This program is brought to you by realestate.com.au.
Okay, let's I had this video to show you, but it is here we go. That's it. Boom. Back. Here it is. I think this is it. Yep. Wow. They act like they're gonna show it to you and then they throw another ad in here. Okay, here we go. Skip the ad. Here we go.
The brother of Comanchero Bikie boss Tarek Zahed.
No, that's not it. Man, I had another video to show you of this. I guess I don't have it. Here it is. This is it. Okay. I knew I had it.
Guns drawn, a car fired on with beanbag pellets and windows smashed. It certainly was a dramatic arrest of Comanchero kingpin Tarek Zahed yesterday afternoon, and police have defended their actions. It was 5 p.m. in busy New South Head Road, Edgecliff, when police intercepted Zahed's car and the takedown followed. Now, the 42-year-old was later charged over the 2014 gangland murder of Yusuf Assoum in Bankstown. Zahed had only recently resurfaced after surviving an assassination attempt which claimed the life of his brother in May. He was first spotted on Instagram a week ago in Melbourne, and yesterday police say he attended a wedding reception in Bondi before his arrest. Homicide boss Danny Doherty made no apologies for the arrest yesterday, saying that their target was considered dangerous and that he refused to surrender.
We had information that he was up in Sydney and he was given a reception in Sydney that was deserved, and he was okay. He was battered and bruised and put on the footpath, but That's because he was non-compliant.
3 months ago, Tarek Zahed was fighting for his life in a Sydney hospital. Now he's in a prison cell charged with murder, and if convicted, he could be locked away for the rest of his life.
See, that's what a guard dog sounds like. Okay. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm down. I don't think there's anybody out there. Why are you always taking over my show? Yeah, there's nobody out there. We're good, bro. We're good. Well, I don't know what you heard. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, that was that story. And so here's our next story for the morning. And so, you know, as the show says, murder, kidnapping, drama on the Australian biker scene. So here we have an 18-year-old charged in the attempted murder of an ex-Mongol. They shot this man in the chest 4 damn times. The bullet holes just going across his chest like bing, 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 bing. You could see like how it just like barely missed his heart. Like, how do you get shot? These guys, what are these guys made out of? Titanium? How do you get shot 4 times in the chest, then get on YouTube and talk shit about it? I mean, these guys are like all 50 senses. All of them. Anyway, he lived, and a whole bunch of people were involved in this crime, including some teenagers still living at home. What the hell is going on over there? A man has been charged over the June shooting of a former bikie in Melbourne, but the 2 gunmen alleged to be behind the drive-by fled the country less than 48 hours after the incident, police believe. So they're rounding up everybody that they feel had something to do with it. Police have announced they are working to extradite the 2 men following the arrest of 6 others in Melbourne's northern suburbs this morning over the shooting. Detective Inspector Mark Hatt said police believed the 6 people had all played some role in the attack, in which former Mongols bikie Sam Abdulrahim, maybe that's it. Sam Abdulrahim was shot in the chest 4 times as he was leaving a funeral in Faulkner in his Mercedes on Saturday, June 25th. These guys are all, you don't like ever hear about them getting shot on their, because they're riding hard, man. In his Mercedes, he got shot up. Police have charged an 18-year-old Epping man with attempted murder, non-prohibited person possessing a firearm, theft of a motor vehicle, and driving whilst suspended. The other men, ages 18 to 24, have been interviewed by police and released pending further inquiries. The arrest comes just days after the police released the CCTV of a black Ford Focus they wanted to track down, believing it to be connected to the shooters after the 2 months investigation. So we go look at this video here of this 18-year-old taken out of his parents' home as someone. Now, remember, the people that did the actual shooting have not been caught. They got out of the country, but they're picking up all their friends and people they believe were part of it. Here we go.
He's 18 years old, has no criminal history, and still lives with his parents. But Yassir Al-Qasim is charged with the attempted murder of one of Melbourne's most notorious criminals. The lanky teenager was led from his family's Epping home by armed crime detectives around 8:30 this morning. One of 6 people arrested in Epping, Laylaw, Meadow Heights, Docklands and Greenvale, 2 months on from the Faulkner funeral ambush.
Some played a coordination role and we believe others assisted those who were directly responsible for the shooting.
Police say Al-Qasim stole 3 cars and bought the equipment to torch them. Here they allege the 18-year-old purchased jerry cans from Bunnings 10 days before the attack. The car used to store them, seized in Craigieburn today.
This is an indication of how seriously Victoria Police take this type of offending. Armed crime detectives have worked tirelessly over the last 2 months to track these people down.
But there are 2 people they haven't got yet. Police say the men who fired the shots into the feared bikie and drove the getaway car have fled the country.
We know who they are, we know where they are, and we'll be making every attempt to have them brought back to Victoria to face justice.
The 2 young men bungled their escape after firing 8 bullets into former Mongols bikie Sam Abdul Rahim. They shot 4 into his chest on June 25, but failed to kill him. As the man known as the Punisher retreated to a police station, his attackers smashed their Mazda SUV into a fire hydrant, abandoning the car with a gun inside. One ran towards a nearby KFC and chickened out, hiding in a bin. The other ran onto Sydney Road and carjacked a Ford Territory from a mother with her 4-year-old son in the back seat. The vehicle was dumped and torched 10 hours later in Epping. The carjacker captured on CCTV calmly walking the streets with a Coles bag. Within 48 hours, they were out of the country, but police say they will find a way to bring them back.
If you're involved in illicit firearms or if you're involved in shootings, rest assured Victoria Police will track you down and bring you to justice.
Lana Murphy's outside Melbourne Magistrates Court tonight. Lana, have any other charges been laid?
Well, Pete, the 5 others arrested today have been released without charge pending further inquiries. So right now, Yassir Al-Qasim is the only person facing charges. On top of that attempted murder, he's also charged with theft of a motor vehicle, possessing a firearm and driving while suspended. He appeared in court before a magistrate about 1 hour ago, but Pete, he did not utter a word. Instead, his lawyer revealed that this is his first time in custody and he will apply for bail on Friday.
Lana Murphy reporting.
Wow, man. Just wow. Wow. Don't be trying to steal my show. Don't do that. So anyway, that's what they got going on, man. It is crazy down there in the land down under. Okay, so it's those are my stories for today. Let's see. Looking at my questions. You guys have questions for me today? Or are you guys just talking to each other? Wondering if the trivia question got answered from last episode. What was last episode's trivia question? Do you guys remember? Let me go to my email and see who may have answered it correctly. Let's see. Into the email we are signing in. Last week's question. Friday's question. I can't remember what it was. What was last week's question? Nobody tried to answer last week's question. Is that what's going on? Quiz answer. Nope, that's wrong. I remember the question now. Who is the oldest? Yeah, I remember the question now. Let's see if you guys have already corrected me. I'm back over here on this page. Oldest African American club, and what was the name of that? The oldest African American club in San Diego, California. That was the question. The oldest surviving African American club in San Diego, California was the question. Somebody said East Bay Dragons. No, they're not in San Diego. C. Ruger said Black Sabbath, 1974. Jared Madison said, I'm guessing the East Bay Dragons. No, wrong again. East Bay Dragons. No. The East Bay Dragons is out of Oakland, my friends. I said San Diego. Somebody here said, Frost said Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club is the oldest. You know that since 1974, but that's what Frost said. Let's see. Yeah. So those are the ones that answered it. So C. Ruger, you were right. Those guys that said Black Sabbath, we are the oldest San Diego motorcycle club on the African American set. In San Diego, I would say in the world, but in the world of San Diego. Yeah. Wow, man. No, it wasn't the Buffalo Soldiers, Gia the Great. East Bay Dragons are up in the Bay. Yeah. You're right, Mike Ball. Let's see. So no, it's my club. Wasn't it the Chosen Few? Yeah, the Chosen Few are out of LA. They are a bit older than we are. I think 5 or 6 years older than we are. I think they 1969 or 1965. I used to know. I want to say 1965 for the Chosen Few. That's what I want to say. Wasn't the Chosen Few down there during the 70s? I don't know if the Chosen Few was in San Diego in the 70s. They came to San Diego. They've been in San Diego 3 or 4 times. The time that I was there in the mid 90s was the first time I saw them come there. At one point, we actually shared a clubhouse with the Chosen Few. I hear it, dog. You're right. I hear it this time. Good dog. Good man over there. Good man. We actually did share a clubhouse for a while. We were actually brother clubs for many, many years. So somebody said, are they in Purdue? They do have a chapter in Purdue. Always had from when I came in the club all those years ago. And so I think they've had several clubhouses now at this point in San Diego, and they may still be there. I haven't been in San Diego in many, many years. 20 years now, 22 years since I lived in San Diego. But for the time that I was there, I remember, I can tell you the first president that opened up a chapter there during my time. He has now since passed on. He was a real cool dude. We used to race and stuff all the time. The Defiant Ones. I thought it was the Defiant Ones. Defiant Ones are in LA. SSW Custom Sewing did say 1965. So I was right. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't be believed when I say stuff, you know. I did say 1965, didn't I? But they do. Rattlers was an old one. I don't know about Rattlers. Did I miss the answer to the oldest women's club? No. Did you answer, Daredevil? Devil, did you answer? I don't remember seeing your email. So I'll go back and check. What is the largest African-American motorcycle club? Ronald, I believe that to be the Buffalo Soldiers. I think they're the largest, but it's hard to say that because they're not just one club. There's many of their clubs, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It's time to unite forces and join forces worldwide. I absolutely agree. The youngest African-American club should be in Minnesota today. The youngest. Well, since we get clubs popping up every day, they were probably youngest for about 5 hours. Devil, how did your grand opening go to your store? We'd like to know about that. I need to read Soul on Bikes. Yes, you do. It is an excellent read. Absolutely an excellent read. I have the book right over there. I got the book when it first came out 20 years ago. They sent me a free copy. So I've had it for a minute. Okay. Okay. So I want to make sure that we touch upon Frost's dog again. I need $10 from y'all. I need $10 or $20 from y'all. So I'm putting up this is my PayPal, abunchii@aol.com. For those of you who don't know my PayPal, this is for Frost Dog. Frost is one of our family members here on the show. His dog needs surgery. Not a lot of money, but a little bit out of his range and my range as well. We're at it. And this is my Biker Prez. If you guys could do this for me, I'd appreciate it. For those, okay, and I want to do this too. For those that have already given, I want to say thank you to you for giving. Let me pull up my app here. Because it shall say, I don't know where it says, but it says somewhere on here. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to use this thing. That's because I'm always sending money. I never get money from this thing. Man, notifications. Is that it? No. Man, that makes me mad. Here we go. So I want to say thank you for James W. Anderson, Charles Tasco, Eric Foss, Nadia Love, Donald Poe, Danny Moore, Derek Warrington, Vernon Powell, who's also known as Bolo, submarine sailor brother, Gio Perez. I want to thank you all for sending your hard-earned dollars in to help our to my Cash App. Let me look at my PayPal real quick. I want to thank you guys for sending this money to help get this dog. It's surgery. I just hate to see an animal in need. Man, I hate it when PayPal has you go through all these crazy ass things just to see your account. Give me a break here. Just show me my account, would you? So I want to thank all of you folks, and let me see who else. Some of you guys sent money to the PayPal. Let me go to activity transactions. Come on here. And then just look for payments received. How about that? So I want to thank Aunt Squirrely. Thank you so much. I want to thank Sarkis Muradane. Thank you so much. Mr. Joshua Watkins. Thank you. Lissa. Thank you. Christopher Nix. No, he bought a book. So those are the people I want to thank for your contributions. Lissa, Joshua, Sarkis, Aunt Squirrely, Renee, Running Deer. Thank you so much, all of you all, for your support in helping us. Oh, and Frost wants me to let you guys know that he is also very thankful for your support in helping him get his dog fixed. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. The grand opening will be on the 23rd for Devil's Traveling Brothers Cigars. So we'll be checking that out. Now, listen, you guys, we will be having the Black Sabbath Pensacola chapter dance celebration, 4th annual, this Friday, and Saturday in Florida, in Pensacola, Florida. The 4th anniversary there, Black Sabbath, Pensacola, Florida Motorcycle Club, September 9th through the 11th, down in Pensacola. The meet and greet will be held Friday evening at the Vikings Motorcycle Club, 3017 Martin Luther King Drive from 10 p.m. until. And the Saturday party will be from 9 p.m. until at President Old School's Farm Ranch down there in Pensacola. And the address is actually in the comment section below. It says Ask a Black Sabbath for the address. These guys kill me with this. But anyway, the address is located in the comment section here. Music provided by Rock Solid Entertainment, hookah, food trucks, and more. $10 if you're wearing your colors, $15 without. If you're a president, you get in free. We want you guys to come and hang out and check us out with us. And Sunday is the farewell breakfast from 9 a.m. until. So the vice president, Snap, 850-525-2080, 850-525-2080. We want you guys to come down and check us out. I'll be there. The Black Sabbath will be there. Here's a picture of us all together when we were in Louisiana. Some of the brothers of the Pensacola chapter and myself. That's when I drugged their ass from New Orleans to the border of where I go north to go to Atlanta. And me and my club brother, Lion Lock. You remember Lion Lock P59? Lion Lock is a rider now, boy. Woo, my God. Of course, trained by me. I mean, I'm I don't want to just, accept that or anything, but hey, he was trained by, you saw him get trained by me. You guys saw the video of me and P59. Well, P59 is a rider. Boy, we smoked them Pensacola bros so hard, man. It was, because don't be saying, okay, Black Dragon, I hope you can keep up. Don't be saying that. I'm just 59. I'm not 109. I will stomp that behind out here. Y'all know I ain't playing on these twos. I just can't ride as much as I used to, but I got a strong 35 minutes in me. Boy, don't play with me for them 35 minutes. Don't do it. Anyway, we're going to be down there. We're going to be down there this weekend, hanging out with our bros over at the farm and stuff. And our great friends, the Vikings, who have supported us since before we even thought about going to Pensacola. We were going down and hanging out with the Vikings for years. Since like the mid 2000s, we've been down there hanging out with them. So it's been a long, we were hanging out with them before they even came and opened up a chapter in Atlanta. That's how far we go back with these guys. So we're very thankful to be hosting for them to host us at their clubhouse. We're going to have a great time. What's up, RPM Freak? Good to have you. Hopefully your doctor's appointment went well. So anyway, that is the show for today. Anything else? So I'm going to give away 2 free tickets to the annual. And this is, so I don't want you to answer this question unless you want to go to the annual, unless you're going to go there. So I'm giving 2 free tickets away, sponsored by me, myself and I, to the annual. So the question will be, man, what will the question be? It needs to be, oh my goodness. I don't have a question. Oh my goodness. I need a question for tomorrow. Dang. Oh man, why are you guys doing this to me? I need a question for tomorrow. Aha. What was the name? What were the names of the two designers of the Captain America bike in the movie Easy Rider? Is that the name of the movie? That was the name of the movie, right? What was the name of the two men on the Captain America bike who designed the Captain America bike? I think that should do it. That's the question. How did the Bandito start in Australia? Well, first of all, you need to spell the name right. Oh my goodness. So God, I don't know the answer to that. I can't ask a question I don't know the answer to. I know how to spell the name though. But anyway, that's tomorrow's question. So I will see you guys down there this weekend, hopefully. Tickets, what airplane hotel are we talking about? I will answer the question in a second. The hotel. The hotel is the Super Wyndham, Super 8 by Wyndham, Pensacola. That's the host hotel. The Super 8 by Wyndham, Pensacola, 8001 Lavelle Way, Pensacola, Florida, 32526. The phone number is 877-361-2508. The code is Black Sabbath. And the rooms were available until last night. I guess the rooms might not be available anymore. You guys better check and see. What else here? How do we get access to the book if we won one of the contests? Send me an email to blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. If I haven't sent you your access link, I will send it to you today. blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. All right, now, like, share, and subscribe, please, and follow. And the share and subscribe and the like are important. It doesn't take much to hit the like button, so just hit it. That helps the show to be seen by more people, and that would help me. Make sure to find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Really appreciate you if you check us out there. You can order my books, Prospects Bible, Sergeant Arms Bible, President's Bible, Public Relations Officer's Bible, all available on Amazon and Kindle or at blackdragonsgear.com. Join our podcast daily, The Dragon's Lair, LAIR, Motorcycle Chaos, The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos, where we do this wherever you get your podcasts. Our Discord link is in the description section below, so please join us on our Discord server and come have fun with us. If you want to email me, it's blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com, blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. And if you want to talk to me via the phone, 404-692-0336, if you have some breaking news or something like that, or you want to advertise on the channel, 404-692-0336, 404-692-0336. Now, if you have a question that you need to ask me that has something to do with how to start a motorcycle club or what kind of colors can I wear or anything like that that's instructional and it's going to take some time, you need to make an appointment with me on my counseling app. It's clarity.fm, Frank Mary, clarity.fm/black-dragon, clarity.fm/black-dragon. And I'll be happy to set up an appointment there with you guys and talk to you about whatever it is you need to talk about in the motorcycle club world. And of course, your secrets are all safe with me. Man, it was so great to have you guys last night. I certainly appreciate having you guys today. I will see you tomorrow. We do this Monday through Friday. Actually, we do this 7 days a week, really. I might take every now and then a Saturday off, but we pretty much put out content every single day. So if you're not getting the notifications, just come by and check. We put out our new show about 10-ish Monday through Friday, and then we put out other little snippets throughout the day. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. And get skinny. And get the book. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
You are fake news. Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust.
Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can trust.